Well, ladies and gents, these boys have been living in the city of sin for a while, having a lot of fun over there, and they're back tonight, if you don't mind, with the Adelaide Symphony Orchestra at the Adelaide Festival Theatre, and tomorrow night. Please bang them together. Human Nature!
Thank you very much.
Hey.
Have they been up in Broken Hill, have they? Vegas!
Well, similar terrain.
Yeah.
And people.
It just on that.
Yeah, true.
Guys, I've been thinking about this, knowing you were coming in and being in Vegas, and I thought, is it time to sort of toughen up the image and change the name of the band? And I was thinking maybe you've
You've got
become
some
the
ideas, don't you?
Humanators.
We are not associated to
The
this.
Humanators.
The Humanators. I'll just we'll just put it up there.
We warned him against it. We said
If it's not
should've.
going that well with you,
You should have
it's Noe's
listened.
idea.
You should have. You really should have listened.
They know me better than that.
Are there any more on the list?
Are there any more there, or is that?
No, that's
Was
just
that
the
it?
one. Oh,
Wow.
and now, when did we find out? We found out 2 weeks ago. So that's my work. That's 2 weeks.
He's peaked.
Excellent.
Humanators. Yeah,
You need a break, don't you? You need to take a holiday after all that hard work.
3 days to go, boys.
Well, no, in Vegas, there's obviously the Thunder from Down Under,
Yeah.
which is the strip group.
Yeah.
And that's not us.
No.
But someone said maybe we should call ourselves the Lightning from Down Under.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Jack?
That was your idea too, I
So
think.
hang on. We've just thrown Humanators out.
Yeah. We told you it was crap.
Yeah, mark that off your list.
It wasn't a
Well,
very,
there's your list.
wasn't a very long list.
Just out of interest, have you seen the Thunder from Down Under, the strip show?
I've
No.
actually seen the show.
Yeah,
We've seen the guys that they've come. A couple of them have been to see our show, and we've just seen them out at different things.
Sure,
They're the
Mike, you
only
go
other-
quite a bit, don't you?
I sneak in at the back when I can.
Actually, a weird thing is they strip to some of our songs.
Really?
Oh, is that
Yes.
right?
Which ones?
Well, they do our version of Reach Out and our version of 25 Miles.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's bizarre.
as a treat for
Well, that's
you,
a tribute.
as a treat, John Riddell normally doesn't do this, but he also strips to reach out. So, John, if you don't mind, if you could,
Take
close
it
off.
off. Take
Close
it
off.
off.
No,
yeah.
put it back on. Put it back
People
on.
are being ill.
I think we need a break now. I think we need a holiday.
Put $1 in his pants if he promises to put them back on.
So, boys, has it
50
been
cents.
fun living in Las Vegas and performing over there? Because, I mean, I've known you guys for nearly 20 years now, 15, 20 years.
You're
That's
giving
why
away
they-
our ages
Yeah,
now.
sorry
so
about that.
That's why they went to Vegas.
Is
It's
that what it was?
Get away
it's
from it.
fantastic. You know, we sort of pinch ourselves every now and again because we, are sharing the strip with some of the, greatest entertainers that are around, and it feels cool to be part of that sort of musical history and sort of, you've got everybody from, Celine's coming back. There's Cher. There's Donnie and Marie.
Oh.
All the big guns.
Yeah.
But a lot of contemporary artists too come through, like Beyonce has come through, and it's really cool to walk out on the strip and realise, wow, we're part of this.
Wayne Newton.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
Mr.
does.
Vegas himself.
He lives there, but he doesn't perform there anymore, unfortunately.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's we
not a
actually
bad
do
thing.
one of his songs on a new record, and but he is known as Mr. Vegas. He's kind of he had all his surgery there when in Vegas, so he's definitely part of the town.
have you actually ever met any of these big names like your Chers or Beyonce's and been really disappointed? Walked away and gone, probably not.
Not any of the ones in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the complete opposite one that we met that we didn't realise would be so cool was Mike Tyson.
Oh, really?
Oh.
He came to our show.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and we weren't really sure what to expect, and after we finished the show, it turned out he'd been hanging backstage for 20 minutes with our band, telling them stories about him being in prison and all that sort of stuff.
Awesome.
When we met him, he was the coolest guy.
You didn't try and rub that tattoo off his face to see if it was real.
No, I didn't really go there. I thought, he still looks like he could pack a mean punch.
He actually, we did a photo with him, and he put his arm around Mike, and Mike was saying his arm was literally like a bag of meat on his shoulder. It was
like
that
pushing
heavy.
him downwards.
Weighing you down.
Big unit.
Oh, yeah.
You've got big shoulders, though, Mike.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for noticing.
So, you going back to Las Vegas, or what's the plan?
Yeah, we go back. We're back there for another year and a half at the
wow.
moment. We go back just after Christmas, but it's great. It's like an opportunity that may never come to us again. So we grabbed it with both hands and running with it. It's amazing.
Beautiful stuff.
How do you keep on keeping on and getting on together? Like 20 years, and obviously you still get on all right, or don't you?
No,
we
not
don't.
at all. Just a nice facade.
Toby's got a black eye, if you notice.
Mention that, Toby. What's that about?
Oh, look, the symphony gets pretty rough. You got to watch out for those flute players.
He
They're
made a
they're
mistake
savage.
on stage, and he deserves what he gets.
Got a violin
So if you want to
player.
see a bit of action, bit of, biffo action, come to the symphony.
Beautiful stuff. We are joined this morning by Human Nature. They're just sorting themselves out.
Rabbling on in the background.
Yeah, all right, boys. So one thing you're famous for is obviously your singing. Because it's not your card playing, I know that, my friend. You are no good at poker. So you're going to sing a little bit of a cappella for us before we get into your new song with Barry Manilow.
We don't normally do this, but because Jodie's here and we want her to throw undies at us.
Hey!
Obviously, when you think of
I'm just
Vegas,
surprised it's taken 15 minutes to ask.
If she wore any, that
and
would
not
be
you,
the thing.
Jake, don't worry about it. But no, it's a bit of Tom Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
No, you think of Vegas, you think of Tom Jones.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But if I ever find that you cheat at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, baby. Yeah, na, na, na. And I love you in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon.
And now John.
No, say
That is
You had
outstanding.
me at it's not unusual.
Thanks.
Boys. Just to sit down and do that, that's a knockout. And now, some of you are wearing headphones, others don't. Do you prefer not hearing yourself back? Or
I
is
prefer not to hear the other guys.
And if I don't wear the headphones and sing my part right, the other eye's going to be black. So watch out.
Yeah, what happened there? I noticed the
We
black
don't
eye.
want to talk about it. It's Hobart. It's a dangerous town.
Oh,
yeah.
Jody Town.
Yeah.
You go to Glenorchy? Did you?
No,
No?
You would have got two.
not that I
black eyes.
remember.
Human Nature's brand new CD. It's called Songs from the Sin City. It was released last week. It's available now. It's Adelaide's best music, Mix 102.3. Please put together Human Nature. Join us this morning. Our special guest, the
Standing
boys here.
ovation, if you don't mind.
That's the song that they recorded with Barry Manilow, Could It Be Magic, on their brand new album called Vegas, Songs from the Sin City. So obviously that's the album. It's all the songs that you sing over there.
No, it's all the songs that have been made famous in Vegas. Like we do Tom Jones, obviously we did for Jodie before, and we do a bit of Elvis, the Rat Pack. It's Ladies That Tramp, and
No, that's the one
That
you
was
should
for
have
me
done.
as well.
And just in time for Christmas.
funny that.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Actually, we'll do a little less conversation for you too.
Got me, nailed me.
Not many times you get slapped,
No,
boy,
no,
but that was a good slap.
Well, I didn't buy the name. I've been slapped senseless this morning. Or
Who's
more
some of the big
senseless.
celebs you've had through the shows over in the US, in Vegas?
Well, like I said, we had Mike Tyson. We've had.
We actually had Shania Twain in a couple of weeks ago, which is very cool.
Still good looking?
She didn't want to make a fuss, but she came in with like 5 security guards dressed in bright yellow vests. So, but she loved it. Yeah.
I'd just like to make an announcement. I don't want any special treatment. Nobody pay attention to me, please. Nobody pay attention.
Keeping it on the download.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Beautiful stuff. The new album, it's called Vegas, Songs from the Sin City, with Human Nature. And like we said, they're on tonight and tomorrow night with the Adelaide Symphony Orchestra, one of only 3 artists or bands to actually perform with all symphony orchestras around Australia.
That's
it's
right.
quite
What was
an
the
honour, really.
Hobart Symphony Orchestra like? That would have been, a jug and
They were actually amazing.
a jug and a string?
Sorry, we shouldn't have surprise in our voice. No, they were amazing.
Well, I didn't ever know the Lagerphone was an orchestra.
But it's so much easier to play the harp with 6 fingers on both hands.
You didn't.
We actually
imagine
broadcast
the
down
songs.
to Hobart. We're on simulcast
And
now.
so
No,
Human
they
Nature have done their last performance with the
Yes.
Tasmanians.
No, they were actually fantastic. They were great. So we're hoping Adelaide will be just as good because
It's-
we're going to get to rate all the orchestras at the end
Fantastic.
of the.
How did those two-headed people play
It's
a
one
violin?
person on the saxophone and the trombone.
A very warm welcome to all my family listening in via the web down in Hobart this morning. Hi, guys.
Well, that's
Well,
what reminded us
They've
of
each
it,
got
so.
4 ears.
They've got 2 headphones on each.
Jody's had the surgery. It's all right.
I was wondering what that scar was on there.
Hey, there we go.
They took off the good head though.
Ladies and gents, Human Nature, thank you so much, guys,
you.
for coming in.